Hi dear cricket fans, friends and subscribers of Cricket Happenings. A warm welcome to you from your host Ram of the Cricket Happening show. Well, I do apologize that yesterday I couldn't actually bring you the report. Actually, I'd uploaded the video, but I couldn't bring it through because of some YouTube problems. It didn't upload properly. It was all completely jumbled, and well, I couldn't. I had to delete that video, unfortunately. Well, dear cricket fans, today the first thing that we are going to do is look at a tour match which has just finished between New Zealand and Pakistan. As you know, Pakistan are in New Zealand to play a 2020 Test match and a one-day series here, and well, they're going to play three one-day internationals. One 2020 which was played against Auckland. They began their tour today at the Colin Maiden Park in Auckland, and well, Pakistan were absolutely gone. They were rolled out for 91 by a domestic team like Auckland, and which is not good news for Pakistan going into the one-day series and the Test series. This is something that probably Pakistan have to get acclimatized to the conditions in New Zealand. As you know, any team really struggles when they reach New Zealand. It's not easy, and that's what has happened. So, but it's not a good beginning for Pakistan in their first tour match this time in New Zealand, and they actually lost to Auckland by 5 wickets. Well, Pakistan were the ones who took strike first, and well, there was a left arm seamer by the name James Bates who did all the damage there. He had figures of 3 overs, no maiden, 4 for 11. This was a 2020 match which was played here at the Colin Maiden Park in Auckland, and well, there were only contributions. If you see, Yunis Khan made 18 of 16 balls. Umar Akmal was the highest scorer with 25 of 29 balls with 2 fours, and then Abdul Razak chipped in with 16 of 18 with 1 4. Umar Gul made 19 of 23 balls with 1 4. And well, the Pakistanis were totally gone. They were rolled out for 91. They were 91 all out in 17.4 overs. In fact, Mohammad Hafiz was caught in bowl Bates for 4. Shahid Afridi was caught kitchen bowl Bates for 1. He went for a pull shot of the bowling of Bates. Ahmed Shehzad was caught Vincent bowl Bates for a duck. In fact, Bates did the early damage by actually capturing three top order wickets there. After that, Yunis Khan was victim of Hira for 18. Umar Akmal was clean bowled by Hira for 25. Fawad Alam was run out for a duck. Abdul Razak, now Bhupinder Singh took one vital wicket here. Caught Vincent bowled Bhupinder Singh, Abdul Razak for 16. Umar Gul was a victim of Munro for 19. Abdul Rahman was stumped Hopkins bowled Kitchen for a duck. Wahab Riaz was caught Guptill bowled Bates for 1. And Saeed Ajmal was not out on 2. 91 all out Pakistan in their first tour match against Auckland. And Michael Bates took 3 overs, no maiden, 4 for 11. Tuffy 3 overs, none for 12. Nisham 2 overs for 22. Hira 4 overs, no maiden, 2 for 21. Bhupinder Singh 4 overs, no maiden, 1 for 19. Kitchen 1 over, no maiden, 1 run, 1 wicket. And Munro 0.4 balls and 3 runs, and he got 1 wicket. As far as Auckland were concerned, Auckland also, I wouldn't say they had it very easy, but in the end they managed to win the match. They had a 5-wicket victory, the highest score coming from Colin Grandholm, the opener, who actually made a very quick 20 of just 12 deliveries with 3 fours, and he was caught. Ahmed Shehzad bowled Shoaib Akhtar for 20. Martin Guptill was not out on 28. He was there in the end to take them to victory. Not out on 28 of 30 balls with 2 fours. Lou Vincent was clean bowled by Shoaib Akhtar for 7 of 8 balls with 1 4. Aaron Kitchen was caught Yunis Khan bowled Saeed Ajmal for 1. Hopkins caught Saeed Ajmal bowled Wahab Riaz for 8 of 14 balls. And Colin Munro was bowled by Saeed Ajmal for 5. Harkaria was not out on 6. 92 for 5. They actually got to the victory mark in the 14th over. 92 for 5 Auckland. And as far as the bowling figures were concerned, Shoaib Akhtar 4 overs, no maiden, 2 for 31. It was pretty costly, even though he took 2 wickets there. Umar Gul 2 overs for 12 runs. Saeed Ajmal was the one who actually put a break on the Auckland innings. 4 overs, no maiden, 2 for 20. Wahab Riaz 2 overs, no maiden, 1 for 9. Shahid Afridi 1.2 overs, no maiden, none for 10. And Auckland won this match very comfortably. It was a 12-a-side match which was played, but as I said, it's not a good beginning for Pakistan on their New Zealand tour, losing this match to Auckland by 5 wickets. So they have a lot of soul searching to do just before the first 2020 match. First, it will be the second 2020, in fact, the first 2020 match, which will be played between New Zealand and Pakistan. This will be played at Auckland, and this will be played on Boxing Day. So they have to really gear up and put up a good performance here, Pakistan. One can't have any excuses when a leading team like Pakistan loses to a domestic team in New Zealand like Auckland. As I said, probably they're getting acclimatized to the New Zealand conditions. As you know, there is a lot of a breeze blowing, so you need to know how to bowl against the wind, with the wind, and also the batsmen need to really negotiate the bowlers very well. And so I'm sure Waqar Younis is there to guide them along, and that's probably the reason Waqar Younis has made a statement that he's not really bothered about that, because he feels that Pakistan can really come up. It is just a matter of getting acclimatized to the conditions. That's what Waqar Younis has said. So, well, one can really agree with Waqar Younis. And then the other news that I have, dear cricket fans, not much. As you know, Boxing Day, we have 3 test matches going to be played. One is between India and South Africa at Kingsmead in Durban. England versus Australia at the MCG, the Melbourne Cricket Ground. That would be the Ashes series, the third test match. The third test match, yeah, it's the fourth test match, in fact. Because as the first match, it is 1-1, so it is a third test match which is going to be played between and there the fourth test. I'm sorry about that. It's a 1-1 right now. Both the teams are locked, and the only good news for Australia would be Ponting has taken part in the nets, it seems, and he will be definitely be there in the team. So that is some good news for Australia, but Ricky Ponting has to find his form. He has been in some real poor form. The other news coming in from South Africa here, Boeta Deepanar has said after the World Cup 2011, they will have to find out who would be the successor to Corey Van Zyl, who is the current coach of the South African team. Other than that, the news that I have, I can really share some news here. 30 probables selected as far as West Indies are concerned, doesn't find Jerome Taylor and Fidel Edwards in the squad. Jerome Taylor and Fidel Edwards, I'm told they're just coming back from injury and they're playing in the domestic cricket season there in West Indies, but they don't find a place for themselves in the World Cup 2011. The other news that I can cover here, Bangladesh, Alok Kapali is back into business. He's there in the 30 probables for the World Cup. New Zealand really had some surprises there. They have some person by the name Brownie, they have Woodcock, and they have Adam Milne, who is, according to Mark Greatbatch, the head of selectors, is a real fine prospect, and Mark Greatbatch has already said that this 18-year-old boy from Adam Milne would be quite a prospect, and one would be hearing about him in the future for sure. So definitely, so that is the team composition. That is the team which has been even selected as far as the 2020 and the test matches are concerned. There's no place for Brian Watling, and there's no place for the other person, Gareth Hopkins. But I was a bit surprised as far as Brian Watling was concerned, as far as test matches is concerned, because he definitely has the wherewithal to deliver in test matches. The New Zealand selectors are the one to decide that, but that is what I would be talking about. The World Cup squad, it's almost there's not much. Yes, Jacob Oram finds a place, and Jacob Oram is very, very important into the scheme of things for New Zealand as far as the World Cup 2011 is concerned, because he brings his experience and he brings his very good big hitting ability, and also he's a good bowler, and also to boot he's a very good fielder. He's a very tall man. He can pick up those high catches if at all it comes through. Well, dear cricket fans, subscribers and friends of Cricket Happenings, it has always been a pleasure bringing you the cricket. Yes, before I do that, I know that I did send a bulletin to everyone talking about Arman Jaffer, the teen sensation, the 13-year-old schoolboy from Mumbai in India, who actually hit the highest individual score ever in a schools competition by scoring 498 of 490 deliveries with 77 boundaries. And he's the nephew of the now opener in the Mumbai team, Wasim Jaffer. And how proud Wasim Jaffer would be for his nephew. And this 13-year-old, he's as I said, it's a teen sensation, and this is a world record in school cricket history. And also the other thing that I would like to talk about, this bloke Arman Jaffer, is that he played in a very aggressive fashion. It's not the He has played in a real aggressive fashion to get this. So this is something coming from him, and I'm sure he's hungry for more. And his idol is none other than Sachin Tendulkar of Mumbai. That's it, dear cricket fans, cricket subscribers, and friends of Cricket Happenings. This is Ram signing off. Thank you.